everyone, greetings from Texas. Right behind me you see the wall that divides the United States from Mexico, and so we're just literally feet away from Mexico. As we think about missionary trips, we think about trips that have to take place in other areas, or we picture this way that mission trips have to go, whether it's working or whatever it is. However, we're having our annual giving for missions, and this year we are giving towards a coffee house. They have found that this is a useful way to do missionary work, and they are trying to raise just a little bit over $7 grand. So if you want to give towards this missionary work that's taking place, we encourage you to do so, and in the memo just write coffee house. So we appreciate your giving, as mission work is not just taking place down here, but it's taking place all over the world. Due to the missions trip taking place within the next few weeks, there is no Relentless, so make sure not to show up this next Sunday or the following one. However, I want to remind you that there's only 5 weeks left of Relentless before we are done. So make sure and come and check it out. Remember that it starts up again on the 30th with our Young and Relentless nights. So make sure and save the date, and I hope that you're there, as I'm sure there's going to be many things that we're going to be talking about from the missions trip, and we're going to be going into our new series Numb. So bring a friend, and we hope to see you there. Last Sunday we had a Jeans and Tees Sunday where we asked people to put on their Wadena Lions shirts in support of the missions team that was coming to Texas. And now that we're here, we are going to have so many things to talk about how God is working. We are trusting that God is going to do some phenomenal things. So on July 30th, we are going to be having a debriefing, in a sense, of everything that happened while we were here. So what we're doing is we're having a second Jeans and Tees Sunday as we kind of close off the chapter of this missions trip. So on July 30th, for our Sunday service, make sure and wash your shirts and bring them right back. So July 30th, we're going to have a missions debrief on what took place while we were down here. So make sure and wash those shirts. Since the beginning of June, we've been playing church softball, and our current record is 4 wins, 1 loss. Now I'm gone, so I need you guys to get another win. We want to make it 5-1. This next week we're playing against Emmanuel Lutheran on field 2. So make sure and show up. Come and cheer the team on, or bring your glove out and play. Regardless of it, we have a great time of fellowship, and it's another way to plug in. So make sure and show up to field 2 tomorrow at 7 p.m. The missions team has been doing a great job in preparing for kids to come and hear the gospel about Jesus Christ. We want for kids to know who Jesus is. So we've been preparing a lot, but teachers there in Wadena are preparing just as much, because we want you to know about who Jesus is. So parents, if you have kids between the ages of 3 and kindergarten, right after offering, it's time for Children's Church. Guys, I hope you have a great time learning more about Jesus Christ.